It is so important, and Fusion is late to this part.
Fusion's late to the party. Dragon, though, not up for 15 more seconds here. Most of the inventories have been bought up. Only maybe 2,000 total gold left in the pockets for both teams here, so these guys have bought up. Vamp Tester plus Spectre's Cowl for Nian. He needs to not die to Shifter, and he's built to do that. But once again, every ult, every summoner available to both of these teams. Nintendo down a half HP.
Great poke.
And Banshee's off
Shifter.
Chunky Fresh.
Yeah, Nintendo with a Righteous Glory.
They go mid, it's going to be a turret.
On Sejuani. But it's sacrificing Dragon 4. Is Dragon 4 really worth the turret?
Will they go for number 2?
They're going to have to push hard on this one because they've just put themselves on a 6-minute timer if they give up that Dragon, which has just gone down.
Jinx ult burn before the team fight just to try to pressure Dragon. I don't know if that's worth it here. Chunky Fresh going to get rooted up. Gamsu walking nearby enough that he could stop the Scion ult. Dignitas could always engage. No Jinx rocket. Maybe they want to fight this one.
Yeah, I mean, with the turret, they almost even out the gold. They know they're going to be all right in team fights, but they have put themselves on that timer for Dragon 5.
Inside track on tier 2. Dignitas could zone Fusion away and knock this turret down. Nintendo wants to bully his way in as Zingy's damage reduction is off. Nintendo forced to jump away. A lot of poke as Zingy down to half. That's where you would like to have a Jinx rocket. But they managed to frontline enough. KiwiKid again burns his ulti. Force run away. Righteous Glory pop. Chunky Fresh in towards the back line. Doesn't land on it too much though. A flash from KiwiKid gets him out, and now the Nintendo ulti lands. They're gonna try to pick up a couple, but Gamsu to the back line. Looks for Trance. Looks for more. Nian flashes away. Tries to run away. He does survive for now. And the front line's taking it up. Who he takes out? CoreJJ. They trade back onto Nintendo. Zingy now to the back line. Shifter takes down one, but he trades his life for it. It's a 2 for 2. Who he kicks up a third. A double kill for the mid laner for Team Fusion.
What a close fight right there. Shifter sells out for the kill on Nian, which gives more kills back to Huhi. And man, the gold is truth in this game for how close it is. Now Fusion without an AD carry, just farming up a little bit. What a close game.
Wow, even Spectre's Cowl, heal flash, and a Janna peel couldn't keep Nian alive. The backline assassination, definitely real, but the Huhi cleanup, even realer.
Yeah, real messy looking fight. So Chunky Fresh pushes him into a corridor, and at this point, Nintendo wanted to land that big Sedge ult, but he lands it onto 2 tanks. He doesn't actually get it onto squishies. That's when CoreJJ actually sees his opportunity. He jumps in, which opens up a small window for Shifter, who's in the backside right here, to jump in and finish off the end. He's always looking for the kill. Flash distortion. Of course he's going to die afterwards, which he does, but he finished off the AD carry, which stopped the disaster scenario for Dignitas, because if Fusion could have actually had the end getting some resets in that fight and closed it down without Shifter assassinating, they may lose an inhibitor, 2 extra turrets,
Baron,
really at Baron, right? But he stopped that. Shifter stopped that. Now they just have to control Dragon 5.
Yep, absolute hero play by Shifter. That was a very worth it 1-for-1. Oftentimes flash for 1-for-1, not a great choice. This one definitely was intended. Trying to block a Zingy's body slam. Explosive cask buys just enough time. And over he goes, but that is now an ultless Gragas. Fusion actually in a gold lead for the first time all game.
And Void Staff plus level 16 for That is a 2-second cooldown on his Rift Walk. And Baron pressure. Shifter was off at the bottom of the map. They're trying to find a fight here.
They've stunned a Zingy. KiwiKid buys some time. Here comes the engage. Kiwi takes as much time as he can. CoreJJ is in. In comes Gamsu as well. In the end, at a half health in the back lines. Can they peel for him enough? Looks like that is yes, and KiwiKid is only 3 autos from being killed. He's just zoned to the back line. Oh, 5-man knockup! And in they go. CoreJJ picks up 1. They get 2. Trance can't buy enough time. 4 kills picked up for Dignitas. Only Chunky Fresh remains. No, only Huhi remains. Who gets out? But that means Baron.
KiwiKid with the headbutt pulverize that puts Dignitas ahead in this game. It was looking grim until that exact moment. And maybe KiwiKid just saved Dignitas' spot in the LCS.
LCS big plays. KiwiKid a massive re-engage on this one.
I mean, the start of this fight was dangerous. Sivir and LeBlanc were nowhere near, but the tank line was able to keep it alive for Fusion. Nian couldn't break through because of that slightly defensive build, and then it's just waiting. Shifter does not want to over-engage it. KiwiKid's off on the flank with his Righteous Glory, and he just waits for the moment. How many does he get here? It is 5. Absolutely all 5. He catches Huhi with the backside, and then all hell breaks loose. Everyone on Fusion goes down. Dignitas gets the distortion out. Good lord. That